Hello and welcome back to DML. So today we are hatching two new dragons. That is the first time I've been able to say that in a good while. But first of all, we will start off with one of my favourite dragons, which is this guy here. The egg looks very, very spooky, but this is the BLAZEBIRD dragon. So, you know, I guess in a way I'd love to count this as like a dragon to represent me, along with the little chick dragon, because the BLAZEBIRD's just such a cool design. So the BLAZEBIRD dragon has only one question for you. How do you like your Vikings cooked? Medium rare or well done? So fire, shadow, and light dragon. So overall its elements are pretty good, but just the baby is cute, yet kind of creepy looking at the same time. I'm just in love with this dragon, and I have been since pretty much the day of its release. But there we go! You can see he's being added to our Clan Siege Spirits collection, and then we should get 20 gems for that. Whoa! I love me some free stuff. Oh, and he's called Flap! Oh my god, that is so fitting for a little birdie. Perfect. Little Flap, I am so happy to add you to our collection today. I mean, his body is made of like molten lava, is what it looks like. The baby form isn't my favourite part though. The adult form of this dragon also looks pretty sweet. I mean, we used to have like a BLAZEBIRD meme going on forever ago. I don't even remember it anymore, but just as a whole, I'm not sure why I love it. It's just a bird. I love parrots, birds. Even if it's a bird dragon. And bird dragons are kind of weird, but there she is. There's our first dragon for today. And then, well, we're collecting globes. We do have this cutie. And you can see just from the egg, it is just, instead of it being an actual egg, it is just a bundle of bamboo. So that would be very, very painful to give birth to. Very, very painful indeed. But this is the rare bamboo dragon. We got him during the dragon, not the delight event, what? The divine event. You know, similar words. Don't hate me for it. So this is a water plant rare. Definitely not a very useful dragon for your team or anything, but a cutie nonetheless. So the bamboo dragon is known to shed its skin because it grows so quickly. Luckily this trainer finds the bamboo it leaves behind very useful for tasteful home decor. Well, just think about that. Imagine if you could own an animal that just repeatedly makes free furniture for you. And like free decorations. That would actually be pretty sweet. I guess that's basically some plants. But imagine having an animal. Like a pet that does that. So I can't really think of one where you can like literally chop off its limbs and it doesn't even care because it's basically a walking plant with a brain. Either way, it looks pretty excited. I have no idea how I come up with some of the things that enter my mind. Don't even ask, but cool little guy. And the favourite part of this dragon for me and quite a lot of people is the little panda. Look at him. Look at him sleeping. Oh, it's so cute. Because there really aren't many dragons in the game that have like an extra animal on top of them. Or anything like that. So this little panda there is a massive difference. I don't think he ever wakes up. Maybe he's actually dead. What have you done? What have you done to this poor little panda, you freak? But of course, along with these two new dragons, getting them out of the hatchery is going to help us because we still are going on with the Spring Fiesta, of course. We are on tier 3 at the moment, so we need to win some battles, collect some gold, and catch some creatures. So that's where all these globes that have been floating around, I'm trying to get them whenever I see them, but sometimes I can't because the globes, they look almost exactly the same color as the ocean. Unless I'm blind. That may be very, very possible. But I can barely see them when they're floating around everywhere. There we go, we got a couple more over here. So that should do us for now, but we need to do some fights. So we will go and pop those two new guys into one of these early fights. We leveled them up to like, what, level 10 or something? What level is this? Level 12. Oh, that might be a bit too tough. They're still level 12s. Still level 12s! Oh my god, what is going on? There we go. there's a fair fight for us. So we'll just scroll all the way to the end here. There is our bamboo guy. Scroll all the way to the end. There he is. And then who else should we take in? Do we even have a low level thing? See, level 15's a little bit high though. I think that they're like our lowest level dragons though. We've gotten to that stage where just every single dragon that I own is such a high level. I mean, 15 and 16 isn't really that high, but it's high enough as like a base level. Like, you will not find a dragon below this level, apart from these two brand new ones. It's kind of ridiculous. And that's mostly because I didn't have any habitat space, so whenever we had events where we had to like level up stuff, I'd always have to level up my other dragons. So it's just gotten out of control. It has gotten out of control. Unfortunately enough. I have to say, this is a very mismatched little team that we've got going on. Like, this bamboo together with the BLAZEBIRD, they seem like opposites. Like, the BLAZEBIRD would just incinerate this bamboo dragon completely. I'd be terrified if I was him. Like, what are you gonna do to a flaming hot molten lava bird? Nothing. Speaking of which, he's now dead. RIP. But our horn dragon is a much higher level than all of these enemies, so I don't think there's any chance that we're gonna lose this fight anyway. Look at all the damage he does. Poor little pulsar. Poor little pulsar dragon there. Can we do the LaFontaine boss fight? Let's see. Let's see if we can manage it. We should be able to. Oh, there we go. BLAZEBIRD is dead. That's too bad. I mean, normally if you have dragons that are around about 3 to 4 levels higher than the boss, you've got a pretty good chance of being able to do it, because they normally can't one-shot you then. Let's see. Yeah, he does like just over half of his HP, so closer than I would have liked to admit, but still pretty easy overall just there. And don't forget, we have skip fight tokens. Oh, beautiful. It's because I activated VIP earlier, so we have 35 skip fight tickets that we can use whenever we need to. It's beautiful, it's brilliant, and to think that it only costs 50,000 food for this VIP ticket. I mean, just doing a fight. Look, I do the fight with the auto ticket, I get 60,000 back. Like, there is absolutely no reason not to go ahead and buy that VIP bundle, because just by having it, I will gain a ton back. A ton more back. So it's like the best trade deal in the history of trade deals. Thank you, Black Market. I appreciate you. I appreciate that singular deal very much. The other ones, though, suck. And I did find out the other deals and everything else are different for every single person. So, like, in the black market, you'll see that on the far left, we're offered Dragon Fury Essence for 10. I've seen a lot of people where they get the same offer for Dragon Fury Essence, but for 15 gems, and they have 15 in stock, which is very strange. Oh, there's another one! There we go. Let's buy it. Instant buy. Beautiful. And for some people, instead of getting given energy enchantment materials, they're giving a different enchantment material. Some people are offered decorations in here for scrolls instead of this one that we bought. So, the whale is very weird, because if you're not given the best deals, like I think the VIP one is so good, but if you're not given that deal, then it's probably gonna suck quite a bit. Little Belinda, look at her staring at us. Why don't you just give everyone the same deal? Why you gotta be like that, Belinda? RIP. I mean, I guess that's just the way of the world. Some people have it easier, some people have it harder. I guess DML's just trying to make us have an existential crisis as we play. Ripping pepperonis. But, what is this? What is this mentoring stuff about? They're chatting? Oh, they said hello. Okay, I was gonna say, what is going on? Has something disastrous happened? Has someone left? No. Luckily, that is not the case. Thank you, thank you. But I will be continuing on, and we'll see how we do by the end of this event. Just before I go though, I want to point out that the DML wiki does have a Spring Fiesta event page now, with the estimated minimum completion times taken from old events. And they say down here that the following tiers are still under investigation. So tier 3 plus, they still don't have any idea what the actual timers are yet. So, although this may not be completely accurate, they will fill it in as the days go by, and this will help you immensely, because just following the tiers, it shows you like how long you have to wait per item, the total pull cooldown. So for example, in tier 3 here, we want to do the collecting gold. So it says that the cooldown per item is 7 minutes, which means the total cool cooldown is every 21 minutes. So we should be coming back roughly every 20-ish minutes or so to collect the gold as soon as we can. And then by doing that, we'll be able to do the winning battles section, and it just works out if you use the guides and everything. So definitely suggest going ahead and using that link while you're doing all of your event progress. I really want the bonsai, so we'll see what happens. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in DML, and until next time, I'll see you then.